Today's scenario, Clervaux, the road to Bastogne. We have the 110th Infantry Regiment facing the main thrust of the attacking German divisions, alone on an 11-mile front. The German infantry has infiltrated the woods while the tanks are held up waiting for the pontoon bridges. Allied player gets 6 cards, moves first. Axis player 6 cards, moves first. Allied player 5 cards. Victory conditions are 8 medals. Winter combat, winter weather, and reduced visibility rules are in effect. Special unit, represented by these 3D printed M10s, are the Allied tank destroyers. We have permanent victory medals for the Germans in this village, in this castle. They also have exit markers here and get 1 medal for every unit that exits in that spot. Germans move first. Let's see what they have. Medics and mechanics, 2 on the right, 3 in the center, 2 on the left, armor assault, all assault. Now, to lay a pontoon bridge, they need an attack card, which they got. Their tanks are basically worthless until you can get them across the river. Let's take a quick look at their combat cards. Out of ammo, that can be handy to play against an American unit. Winter forest, 1 ordered infantry or armor unit may move onto a winter forest and still battle. Okay, that's also useful. So, I think, looking at the board, the permanent medal is a big deal, and this exit isn't really, there's 3 infantry and an armor on this side. I don't like all this over here. That's a lot to fight through to get that medal or to that marker. It seems like the easier path is definitely on this flank. Grab this town, exit a few off, and do whatever needs to be done to get to 8. So I think I have a pontoon. Yeah, I got a pontoon bridge handy here. We're going to start with the attack card, and the way this works, you just place the bridge and that's your turn. I think next question is, seems like playing it so it connects to the road makes the most sense, so we'll do that. That's their turn. Draw a card. Okay, allies. Move out. 2 on the left. Infantry assault. 2 on the left. Artillery bombard. Now we have 1 artillery. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Probably save that till it gets closer. 4 infantry. Don't want to leave my sandbag positions. 2 on the left, that could be good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2 on the left. Oh, let's see what the combat cards are. Place 1 spare camouflage token on 1 ordered unit's hex after the unit has moved or battled. Up to 3 ordered units may move 1 hex more than their normal movement. Okay. So 2 on the left, I'm just going to activate these 2 and fire at that German infantry. So it's going to be 2 dice. And that is a flag and a star. We can retreat back to here. And now these guys, 3, 2, 1 dice. That is a hit. Okay, I'll redraw the card, I believe. Yep. Okay. Let's see what the Germans could do here. Everybody on the right. Right. One up left. Okay, so I'm going to play I don't know, it has to be when he declares a battle, it can't be. Yeah, which I had. Oh, there's 2 on the right. Okay, let's use that. 2 on the right. And I'm going to... Fortunately, that retreat puts him in the way. Alright, that's alright. Let's go 1. Move him back. And we'll use this tank. 1, 2, 3. Because I believe that counts as a road. So we'll move them up. Alright, so we have the... Let's do the tanks first because they're not very good. Yeah, they're down 2, so normally it would be 3 dice. So it's only 1 die. And it's a tank symbol. And that's a miss. And actually, I forgot, low visibility rules are in effect, so that infantry symbol would not have hit. However, the retreat would have. So that guy is still intact. The infantry into the village would normally be 2 dice, down 1. So it's also 1 die. And that's a grenade, which is a hit. Okay. And I draw a card. Yeah. Usually I draw the card right away so I don't forget. Allies. Power, bombard. That's specialty cards. Let's do this 2 on the left again. Same 2 guys. Let's fire him. Yeah, let's fire him at the infantry, because if he gets a retreat, it's at least blocking the road. So that's going to be 2 dice. Grenades are the only thing that matters. Got an infantry and a tank, so nothing. These guys... Yeah, I'm going for the infantry again, so it's going to be 2 dice. Normally that'd be a great roll with 2 figures, but no. So I got nothing. And everybody on the right, what was the card they drew? 2 in the center. I'm going to use that one because I want to get these tanks rolling. So 1, 2. So you can only move 2 because of the snow if they're not on a road. Alright. So that's good. And they can't shoot at anybody. So, American turn. So they draw. I'm going to play this air power. Because of the winter, they only get 1 die. But I'm unclear on this if the grenade thing, if the visibility applies to air power. I will apply it to everybody this game. Last game I did not apply it to artillery, and I think I should have. So we'll go air power 1 die attack from left to right. So first tanks, an infantry symbol, it's a miss. Infantry symbol is a miss. Infantry symbol is a miss. And infantry symbol is a miss. So, a whole lot of nothing. Germans. Armor assault could be interesting. 2 on the left. Some mechanics isn't particularly useful. 1 on the left. Everybody on the right. Everybody in the center. Let's do that. Everybody in the center. I think it's more about. Okay, so the line's right there. So 1, 2. 2. These guys are going to move into the woods. They can't battle though. These guys are move, oops. These guys will move into the woods. So, a little tight with my 3D trees, but I like the way they look. Yeah, I'm gonna advance into the woods for sure. And I'm gonna stay in cover. You can't battle, but I think I like the protection of the trees here. And that's everybody. Nobody can shoot because they all move into the woods or can't see anybody, so. American turn. Everybody on the right. 3 in the center. Start shooting them. And all the infantry in one section. 4 infantry units. 4 artillery bombard. These guys in the woods, 3, 3, 2, 2. I might sit on that for a little while. 3 in the center. Everybody on the right. You know what, this might be able to get some cheap models over there. So let's do everybody on the right. Excuse me. And fire him. He'll advance through the woods for cover here. Okay. We'll lose him. I'm going to move these tanks out. Load so they can. I want to move him. He's out of range. So, okay. He can't shoot. These guys are out of range. But these guys can shoot. So that's going to be 2 dice. Grenades only. And they got 2 infantry symbols. Man, the American rifles must be frozen or something. So, I'll shoot. Which one of these? That one. Put the American cards down on the German side. Yeah, okay. Germans, what did they get? Everybody in the center. Oof. 1 on the left. Armor assault. 2 on the left. Everybody on the right. Let's do that. I'm going to try and take this town. So, everybody on the right. Move these guys up. These guys up. Tanks. 1, 2. Okay. We'll go ahead and move these guys up into the woods. Okay. So let's do our attacks. Let's do these infantry here. That's going to be 3 dice, and because they're adjacent, symbols hit as well. So we got a grenade, so that's 1 hit. Let's do this infantry into the village. So that's going to be 2 dice. Grenade and tanks, that's 1 hit. And finally the tanks, that's only going to be one die. And that's a hit though, so they're down to 1. And it's pretty tenacious hanging in there, not retreating, but pretty isolated now. Okay. Alright. American turn. Full barrage. Through the center. Infantry in 1 section. You know what? Let's do that. I don't need to move anybody, but it will allow me to activate all 3 of these units. So let's start here because it only has 1 target. So it's going to be 2 dice. Grenades only. It's a miss. Let's gang up on. Let's shoot him there. That's going to be 3 dice. 2 infantry and a flag. Okay. They have to retreat there so they don't block the road. And then, you know what? Let's shoot them at those. That's 2 dice. Grenades only. Oh, I had 1 grenade and the die was on another and it tipped at the last second. Okay. So now, the card I did. German turn. 2 on the right. Everybody in the center. Left. I don't really care much for left. Yeah, so 2 on the right. So I really want to, again, taking this town and kind of opening the path up is my main objective here. So less. These guys, because the dice are going to be the same. Well, no, because I want the low visibility. I want to be able to get the symbols. And I think instead of moving him up, I'm going to move this fresh unit out here. Okay. So let's do the infantry first. So it's going to be 2 dice. 2 flags. They can ignore 1 because of the sandbags, but they have to take the other. So he'll move there. Sandbags go away. Germans can take ground, and they get a permanent medal. So Alright, so that was successful. And then we have the tanks now. These guys are treated right into them. That's going to be 3 dice. And that's two hits. So they get wiped out. And that's a second medal. And now the path is relatively open. Okay. Americans got to do something here. Everybody on the left. Play barrage and try and take out this tank unit, or at least drive it back. So that's 4 dice. Visibility rules don't apply to it. I got a tank symbol, a flag, a grenade, and a star. So that's going to be 2 hits and a retreat. So take those off, and then I'll have to move back 1. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Now they're weak. We need you know what, let's play this close assault, and that should help me clear that out. Get 1 additional die. So I guess it doesn't matter because both attacks have to be there. So I'm going to go 3 dice from the village. That is 2 hits and a flag. The flag they can ignore because of the sandbags. However, I think I'm going to take it because otherwise they're going to wipe me out. So that goes away. So the Americans on the front lines are slowly being overrun. What are they going to do about it? Center. Everybody on the left. And you know what? We got to do something. I'm gonna get these tanks out from behind the trees. Block the road. Shoot down in this. And the odds of him surviving are pretty low. I guess I can still. I'm gonna leave him where he is. So let's shoot these guys first. That's going to be 2 dice, grenades only, and they got 1 hit. Okay, and then we'll shoot him there as well. 2 dice, grenades only, and they got 1 hit. Okay, so we're slowly weakening him. And now the tanks, on the other tank will be 3 die. And it's grenades only. And all misses. Oh, 4 units of my choice. That's a good one. So the center's good, but I'd like to move the tanks, and those are in the way. 1 on the left. I think some mechanics. I could use that helm. Tempting. 1 left. going to play that. So I roll 6 dice. I've got 2 symbols back, so these tanks that were knocked out get put back into action. Okay. Well, from the American perspective, that was not good. 3 on the left. Yeah, I gotta try and keep the... try and stymie the advance here. Same thing, 2 dice, guys on the road. 2 misses. This guy, the guys on the road. Nothing. And then the tanks. I got a flag at least. Okay. Germans gonna do. Everybody in the center. Yeah, these left flank, I don't... If I got another attack, I might put another pontoon bridge somewhere, but... I think I'm going to do this 4 units of my choice. Because what I want to do... These guys are 1, 2... 2... Problem is, I've used so many right flank cards so far, it may be hard to get these guys down there. Okay. And nobody has a shot, so that's their turn. Four infantry. A bunch of center cards. 4 infantry, that might be worth it. Let's do that. 4 infantry. One, 2, 3, and 4. So this guy, 2 dice, 2 misses. These guys, 2 dice, 1 hit, and a flag. Back in the forest. These guys, 2 dice, grenade, and a flag, which they can't take because the river's impassable, so that's going to be another hit. And then these guys, oops, these guys, after they recover from the earthquake, will shoot at, I was going to shoot there, but it's only 1 die though. Let's go with 2 in the open. Nothing. Okay. Let's see what the Germans can do. Still 3 on the right. Let's play that. Keep the pressure up. So 1. 2. And 1, 2, 3, because they were on the road for their whole move. Okay. Start with the infantry. On infantry, so it's going to be 3 die. And your grenade. 3 medals, 3-0 Germany. Now the tanks, let's fire the long range first. This is going to be grenades only. And a flag. I'll move back to here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'd rather block the road. And then these guys, 3 dice. Another flag, so that's going to be 1 hit. Things are not looking good for the Americans. See what they can do in response. Counterattack, so it'd be 3 on the left. 1 in the center. Not too many center cards. You know what, let's play this 1 in the center as a recon. I have to remember that. So what I want to do here is I'll get a combat card, which might be helpful. And I get to pick 2 cards and choose 1 to keep. So we're going to go here, it'd be 2 dice, but down 1 for the force, so 1 die. Yeah, grenade, how about that? So it's out. Now I need to pick, okay, I get a combat card. Okay, I can move into a force and still battle. And then recon and force for 3 on the right. I think I'll take the recon and force. Okay, German turn. Finest hour, 1 on the left, everybody in the center, 1 on the left, armor assault. You know what? I'll play that now. 4 armor units, and if they're in close assault, they get an additional die. So I'm going 1, 2. I'm going 1, 2. Yeah, I could go after the town, but I think it's easier just to exit the board if I can clear the path. So that will force them to do something. So that's 2. These guys go 1, 2, 3. It's on the road. And then their final one would be 1, 2. You can see we're not on the road for the full turn. Panzer's on the verge of a breakthrough here. So they're in close assaults, they're going to be rolling 4 dice. There's 1 hit and a flag. They don't have any place to retreat, so it's going to be another unit eliminated. That's 4. They're going to do armor overrun. So they'll be ready to exit the board. Wow, at 4 medals, this one's going to be an easy off. That one's within 1 move of off, so that's quickly going to be 6. So the Americans have to do something. I just don't know what. They don't have much over here. They may have to go on the attack on this side. So, let's see what we get. Counterattack would be armor assault, but I don't have any tanks. 1 in the center, 3 in the center. Boy. Let's try recon and force and hope we get lucky. Alright, so on this side, just fire at the tanks. On this side, remove these tank destroyers. Well, you know what, I'm not sure I can stop them, so let's leave this alone for now. Let's 2-2. Okay. Let's fire the artillery, and then on this side, let's fire these infantry. So, starting left to right, 2 dice, grenades only, 1 hit. Okay. Artillery, 2 dice into the trees, and I'm saying grenades only, so that's a flag. And then here, it's going to be 2 die grenades only. It's a flag, okay. I think I'll move back off the road. Well, no. There, 1, 2, 3, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go here, because then I'll still have line of sight if they want to shoot. Okay. Not horrible, but not a whole lot accomplished. Counterattack. Counterattack. So that's 1 in every section. These tanks will move off the board. It's a victory. It's now 5-0. In the center. I don't know if it's worth it to move those guys over. Probably not right now. It's kind of a road or a traffic jam. I'll fire these guys. It's gonna be. It's only 1 die, and then. I'll fire. You know what? Let's move these guys up. Be a little aggressive. I'm not sure we need to be, but so that's going to be 2 dice into the forest. And that is a grenade and an infantry symbol, so that's 2 hits. This unit at the town, number will be 2 dice, now 1. It's in the village. Oh, a flag, but they can ignore it because they have the sandbags. And then over here, oh, I exited the tanks, so I'm good. Okay, so now. Recon and force. Yeah, let's use that recon and force. So 1 in every section. I'll go 1 there. Artillery. Infantry. So in the left, I'm not going to move anybody. So it's going to be 2 dice, grenades only. Grenade, 1 hit. Okay. Here, oh no, artillery. 3, 3, 2, 2. Nothing. And then here, 3 dice. Ooh, 3 hits. That will teach them to move in the open. What did they get? Left, finest hour, left, center, left, left. Oof. So boy, there's 3 potential medals right there. I'm gonna play Recon on the left because they'll get a man card or a combat card. And it's going to continue our attack there. 3 would be 2 dice because of the woods. And 2 hits. Wow. Just not going the American way. So it is now 6-0. And so then get a combat card, fortify, and pick 2 cards, keep 1. 3 in the center, 2 in the center. Not what I was hoping for, but alright. So Americans have to find a way. Ah, jeez. Everything's in the center. This guy, oh no, he's not on the line. You know what, let's do 3 in the center. So many center cards, we've got to do something with them. Let's move these guys. They're going to be most effective against the tanks, so let's start moving them that way. Maybe we'll get lucky. So it's 1. Roll. Shoot him for 2. Fire the artillery will be 3. Let's start with the artillery. 3, 3, 2, 2. Into the woods. Nothing. And then this guy is going to be normally 2, down 1. Nothing. Okay. German turn. As I said, they use so many bright flank cards, they seem to be out of them now. Wait a minute, what do I have? The 1 card too many. I'm not sure how that happened. Well, this ambush I shouldn't really be using anyway, so Tempted to put down another pontoon bridge. You know what, let's do everybody in the center. Because, before I forget, he can move 2 to there. These guys are going to move out of the woods to here. These guys are going to move out of the woods. These guys are going to move into the woods. And normally they couldn't battle, but I'm going to play this winter forest. It's still battle, okay. So I start with 3 dice there, but it's going to be down 1 because of the village. Ooh, grenade and a flat or a symbol, so it's 2 hits. This guy normally would be 2 dice, it's going to be down 1. Flag, they can ignore it. And then the guy out of the forest, also 1 dice. Symbol, nothing, because of the visibility rules, so. Okay. 3 bombard. one in the center. Counterattack, which was everybody in the center. 2 in the center, 1 on the right. You know what, let's play the counterattack. So that will be everybody in the center. So we'll go 1, activate him. Move him here. He can shoot. And then the artillery can shoot. So let's start with this guy. 3, 2, 1 die. Grenades on nothing. Let's shoot him. 3 dice. 3 hits. Again. Pay the price. Moving in the open. And then let's fire the artillery him. 2 dice. Oh, flag. Okay. Not horrible, but I really need to start finishing some of these guys off to get back in the game. Throw a card again. Okay. Here we go. Got Recon and Force. 3 in the center. Nice down. Alright, let's do 3 in the center. And do... I'm going to assault this town. Okay. So 2 dice from here. It's a hit. You can ignore the flag. 2 dice from there. 2 flags. To take 1 of them. They can take ground. And then these guys are going to be 2 dice. Grenades only. They got them. Germans are now 1 medal away from a complete rout. 4 infantry, 1 on the right, 2 in the center, 1 in the center. I'll play the recon, 1 in the center. I'm going to get a combat card too. Put 2. So what I'm going to do is move him over and hopefully start picking these guys off a little bit. So that's going to be 2 dice, stars and grenades. Hit. Nothing. So I'm going to draw 2 cards and keep 1. 2 in every section. I think that's going to be more worthwhile than behind enemy lines. So what's the combat card? And can attack again. So German turn. One in each section. 2 in the center. 2 on the left. Let's do 1 in each section. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Almost off the board. And then here. And not sure what to do over here. Let's move him into the woods. Probably still get eliminated, but whatever. It's going to be 1 die at the village. flag, they can be more. He's throwing 2 dice at the artillery, grenades only. 1 hit. And they can't see him, so okay. American turn. Choose 2 in every section. And let's move these tanks up. It's 1. To him, it's 2. Artillery would be 1. For everybody else. This one. This would be 1. And I guess you can see him. Alright, so tank destroyers, 2 dice. Panzers, nothing. These guys, 1 dice at the guy in the open, nothing. The artillery, 3 dice at these guys. Flag. And tanks in the woods. It's only going to be 1 die. Got a flag. Oh, maybe these guys maybe. 2 dice. Nothing. Okay. If the Germans can move that guy, they win. Center, left, finest hour, left, left, center. Alright, let's try and get the win with the finest hour. I get 6 dice. If I roll a tank, the game's going to be over. 3, 6. Oops. And I've not rolled it yet. And somehow did not roll a tank. And oh wait, stars though I think are any unit of my choice. Wait, where did I put the card? Set the card down, and now let's see. Oh, it's right here. 3 star, 1 unit of your choice. Yeah. So I'll pick them. They drive off the board. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The final score, 8-0. It was a complete rout. Might have to play this one again, see if the result's the same. I mean, they did luck out and get their pontoon bridge on the first turn, which helped set the tanks loose. Interesting scenario, not a whole lot going on over here, but it might play differently if it takes the Germans a lot longer to get that bridge set up. So, thanks for watching.